Hi everybody, I just got back from a trip to the United States. We went to a board gaming convention. That's my other hobby rather than scrapbooking. And I got this box. So this is a little bit of a late unboxing. You've probably already seen this if you follow any other Creative Memories advisors. But this will be my unboxing, which I haven't seen any of this of these products that I ordered 3 weeks ago. So this will be fun for me, and hopefully you see something you like as well. I'm just gonna open the tape, pull off the bubble wrap here, and then we'll get started. So if you've been following my Facebook page, I did let everybody know when the new Berry Harvest collection came out. So a lot of these items are part of that collection. So I'm gonna start with, these are on top of the box, so I'm just gonna start with these. But it came with a border punch as well as a build-a-punch. So the border punch is this, it's canning jars. So you can use the punch and make an entire border strip for your scrapbook page. And you can do them in different colors and then cut them and paste them, you know, along your border so it looks really cool. The other punch is the mason jar punch. So this is a build-a-punch. So when you take out the punch and you punch a piece of paper, it's going to do 3 different items, and then you build the punch to go on your page. So most likely you would do at least 2 different colors. You do the mason jar one color, and this is the top, you know, that you put on the canning jar, on top of the lid, and then the label. So you could do this one color, and then put them together, and you have a big mason jar just to add to your pages. So super cute for all those people who can vegetables or fruits. I know my mom did a lot of vegetable canning when I was a kid. Okay, so here's some more of the Berry Harvest. I'm gonna grab these 2. This is the matte pack. So they'll have lots of titles and places to do journaling. Life is short, make it sweet. So there's a lot of different boxes in here, and if you don't like one of the boxes, you can use it as a photo mat. So you put your photo right inside, and then the outer edge will be your mat. And then this is the embellishments. So actually I'm super glad for this, that they have these little, what are they called? They're like enamel epoxy dots, and I love using those on my pages. So there's a bunch of die cut items. There's some strawberry stickers, there's those stickers, and quite a few more. So there's some ideas that you can create using some of these embellishments. Okay, so I did get a couple of these, so I have 2 of those. Just random. I needed some alphabet stickers, so there's some black stickers. These are an advisor exclusive that I can't show you because this is for my scrapbook kit club. And of course I got double these punches because I ordered 2. I also bought the lemon punch. It was half price, so I have that because I don't have that already. So that was a neat little buy. And then I have a leafy vine border punch. So you can use the leafy vine and put lemons on it, or if you have other punches or die cuts, you could put, you know, strawberries throughout or blueberries. So that was a neat idea. Back to the Berry Harvest. Let's see what I got here. The sticker pack. So there's lots of cool stickers here. You have lots of canning, raspberries, strawberries. I know there's cherries. I think there's blueberries in here too. And then you have all the title stickers you can use. There's some peaches, blueberries, pretty much everything. I'm going to open this because I want to see the border stickers. Very simple to use. So there's one with this kind of mimics the, you know, the top you put on a mason jar and you put a little string around it. That kind of mimics that. And then you have 2 lines of multiple berries and kind of like a basket look. So those are great. Easy to add to a scrapbook page and looks great. Okay, so very, very harvest. Now we want to see the paper pack. And these are the amazing papers. Now, personally, I like the strawberries. I probably won't use the background of the yellow. But if you don't have strawberry pictures, you don't make strawberry jam, you don't go strawberry picking, you don't eat strawberries, then I'm sure you can find something to use that back of the sheet, the yellow, the diagonal stripes. And then there's some colored stripes here with a tonal design on the back, more mason jar to go with our motif. I think these are blueberries, and you've got some cherries as well. So they've covered all the fruits. And it's just super cute. And there's one more piece from this collection. Oh, actually, there's kind of 2 pieces. So to go with the designer papers, they also created a cardstock sampler pack. So it just has, you know, 8 sheets of cardstock, but they go with the pack. The packs always show here what your coordinating colors are, and this just includes, this sampler pack just includes these colors, so that when you're making your pages, everything goes together. That's what I love about Creative Memories. They make it simple, sweet. You can do whatever you want, but everything's gonna match. So yes, I got 2 of those. And one more. It is the Berry Harvest album. And look at that. It's got the foil, strawberry. So cute. So I feel like I'm going to use this probably for food. It's not going to be specifically strawberries because, you know, we do apple picking. We've gotten blueberries before, but we do a lot of cooking and baking with strawberries. So it'll be a mix, but it'll be sweet. Such sweetness will be in this one. Okay, and now I'm just going to show you some random things I picked up, either because somebody ordered it from me and they'll be picking it up at my house, which I offer. You won't have to pay shipping or tax. You just pick it up at my house and it's a done deal. But they might be mine, they might be my customers. So I grabbed some beach scene stickers. They had a lot of scenes this year and not a lot I would work with, but the beach scenes were great. This is the Pacific scenes. Some whales and wildlife, mountains. And then the prairie scenes, I think this was for someone because, again, I wouldn't use these normally. But, you know, if you lived in, you know, the western provinces, on the prairies, you know, if you're traveling, you know, I could use some of these. Golden Hour would work, Nature's Glory would work. I would use some of them, but mostly you would have something specific for that. Although, those are pretty cute. You see some of those stickers? And then coastal scenes. If you go to the East Coast, you're gonna have lobster. You're gonna see boats, clams sailing, lighthouse. There's a lot of cool stickers there. So I'll have those in my collection. And then there's the matching prairie scenes, pictures of the designer papers. So they have, you know, one on one side and then usually a tonal on the opposite side. And the coastal scenes, a lot of tonal blues. So, you know, the coast, obviously you're near water. That's going to be perfect for your pages. Some random things I got just to stock up my own cardstock. These are just sampler packs. So they include 1 sheet of all these colors. So, you know, if you don't know what you're going to be using, you grab one of these and then you can test the colors against your pages, against your pictures you want to put on your pages, or with your designer paper, see what will match. But you get a sample of it, which is great. They came back with this Stardust White cardstock. I'm pretty sure this was in I think it was in a secret box last year because I had one of these. I think I have one sheet left. But it's just got, it's white, but it's got sparkly colors throughout it. So it's a great back page. I don't know if I would use it for matting photos, but it's a great background. Let's see. Oh, this got stuck in here. There's some Pacific Scenes papers. That kind of goes with the Pacific Scenes stickers. I do have some simple page kits. I have a couple classes coming up, and we have 2 choices, Treasured Memories and the Noteworthy Days, and those are the 2 choices that we pick when I have my class. If you want more information, check my Facebook page or send me a message. And then this is a secret. You can't see it, so I'm going to put it in my pile. This is for my scrapbook kit club. We'll be doing those this month. What else do we have here? Oh, and there's the beach scenes paper, also on the bottom, but that matches the stickers that I bought as well. Stickers and the papers were great. I think they were sold together. I have some dividers. They're just plain white dividers. I will likely use them for my cardstock. I'll just label them what color it is. It'll be easier to grab. And then last but not least, the secret box. This is the 3rd secret box this year. I'm actually not going to be here. They're going to be opening this Friday afternoon, and I'm headed on vacation this weekend, or next weekend, what I mean. So I'm going to miss the opening of this. I'm going to miss the weekend cropping, but I did see pictures of what's inside. So I may open this, take a few pictures, and I'll post it Friday night for you. I think there might still be some on the website for sale, but I do have one extra. If Friday night you look at my post and you see what you like, let me know and I have it for you. But I know I'm going to use this one. I've seen pictures, so I know I'm going to use it. So I can give you a hint if you message me. And that's it. That's my unboxing for this week after I got back from my first mini vacation, and now I'm getting ready for another mini vacation. So next week I'll get back to scrapbooking and I have lots to play with. Thanks for joining me.